You know, even when you're going through so much, that means so many different things. When you're going through high vibrations, low vibrations, when you're going through happy moments, sad moments, inspiring, traumatic, etc. Overall, you are such a positive force. Even when you feel pain, even when you make mistakes, you're a positive force. I'm not saying you're perfect. You're perfectly imperfect. Here's the thing. We have a human experience, everyone. The human experience, you're basically promised to make a lot of human errors. Like, that's the point. You would not be able to connect to people. You would not be able to put yourself in other people's shoes. You would not gain a full understanding of why you're here and how you upgrade this existence if you did not make human errors. Here's the thing that keeps people in low vibrations when they're experiencing low vibrations. Festering, feasting, sitting in it. And the way you think about it is what manifests. Okay? Individuals that have experienced all this amount of pain, and I'm not saying it's not understandable, but people who have experienced so much in life and chosen to become what happened to them and not rise above it are who become these negative influences that you cannot even feel yourself the ability to breathe around. High vibrational people, positive force people experience lows and negative energies. But your light and your force is so powerful. It's like your guides put up a barrier almost. So what I'm seeing right now is like, think about wearing protective gear of any form. You could be sick, so you're wearing protective gear to be able to be around other people, but not be contagious to them. That is the energy, as the most mundane way I can explain how your guides are for you. Okay? You could be in low frequency, things that if other people who weren't at your frequency were feeling, would be able to attach it to others, would be a negative force. Because you do the work and you self-reflect, and your law of attraction, your balance is mostly this. When these moments come, people can't feel it from you because you are so divinely protected that when you make human errors and you learn and you grow from it, Spirit always makes it happen for you, not to you. With this being said, a lot of you here are in this reading to help you release a part of imposter syndrome. What I feel is a lot of people here who have really started giving themselves the benefit of the doubt and understanding your beauty, and you choose every day to be this way. Everybody wakes up every day, and go with me here. Yes, we have a lot of things that can tear us down or raise us up. We have chemical imbalances in our brains and etc. I'm not saying everybody wakes up every day and chooses to be sad. Fuck no, I'm not saying that at all. But every day we wake up, we choose to either just stay in a friction, not look from an outside perspective and try to learn and grow, or exactly the opposite of learning, of growing, of getting yourself out there, of embracing, I have things to fix about myself. And everything may not be right now, but I'm going to discover who I am, and that's how I'm going to get to the next steps. You choose to do that. You are a positive force. Some people here need a boost, if you will, right now, though. Even though you already know this about yourself, you need a boost. You need a remembrance of how other people view you in the most progressive way. This is not a reading, and I'm not stating anything at all against readers who tend to do readings that are about like, oh, what does this person think of you? What does the world think of you, etc. I just personally, like, when I do those types of centered readings where it's like, oh, what do people perceive of you? It's not going to come from this, like, it's not going to come from a way of talking about just your outer beauty. It is going to talk about your inner beauty, mostly, mainly. It's the things that are subconscious that people don't say, but you have no idea how much you can say one thing and it literally impacts the rest of their life in the best of ways. There's been times where you may have felt called to tell somebody, yo, I really like your hair. I love it. I love it. It looks like you got a new haircut. It's dope. And you had no idea later or earlier that day, somebody they love dearly belittled them for their haircut, said they were ugly or just something of that sense, and they took that person's words and made it their truth. They went through that the day, and then they randomly go to Walmart or to the gas station or somewhere, the movies, etc. And you said that. You changed everything for them. From the power of your kindness, no matter how fucking cheesy it sounds, it's so fucking true. Love is the strongest power of all. And love is a garden. Love means various things. And one plant in the garden does not take away from the other. You spread love, real love, not fabricated, glazed over. You are safe here. It's safe for you to shine. You're a safe space for people. That's what they think and see of you. There's an energy of people pulling. I had like fucking chills, dude. All you ever wanted was to be a safe... All you ever wanted was a safe space. Your inner child is something that's going to give you a reading as well. I see. Your sensitivity is a gift, and with creativity outward. Your inner child feels... We're going to go back to people, but this is more important right now. Your inner child feels more safe and protected by you than they have their entire life. You have created a safe space for them to be creative, to be sensitive and see that as a strength. If you're a parent, you have healed your inner child also by being the parent you never had, and that's not discrediting anybody's parents here. Remember, these are collectives, it takes resonance. There's a lot of different dynamics, but something overall is... There was some form of neglect that you received if you're in this reading right now. That could have been emotional, physical, both, mental, financial, all of the above. So however that resonates for you, even if you have a great relationship with your parents, but you know there was things when you were younger, definitely should have been done differently. Guess what? You are that upgraded version. You are the parent you never had. That's not selfish, that's selfless. Your inner child feels free to roam around, to speak, to be heard by you, to be protected by you. And when you have this in order, that's how you're able to do it for other people. Okay? That safe space that you created for your inner child and your inner teenager, which they'll have a reading for you here as well, is exactly what you're able to do for others now. It's safe for you to shine. What do we say with that creativity within our child? To be free, to dance, to take much space. You make people feel free to express and say what they really want to say. The things that have been shunned down to be goofy and silly. You are safe here, but then there's a sprinkle of protection. And that's when we're going back into that inner child, what you've done for them to do to others. That sense of, I will be sensitive to you and to anyone deserving of your life. But if anybody messes with you, it's not the whole, anybody messes with you, I'm going to fuck them up. Nothing of that. Like, for real comfort and protection. I will not let anybody hurt you. I do not have the ability to control other people's freedom of will, nor do I want that. But I do have control of how I let things react. I do have control of my awareness, of paying attention to everything around me. And what I can promise you is I will do everything in my ability to never let somebody hurt you again. That is a game changer. You give that energy to the people who are your soul family, your lovers, your friends, the ones that really have your back. And you learned that people have to be deserving of this space, and it doesn't mean that people have to always be in this sense of provence to you. They prove by their unconscious motives and actions. Your inner teenager's message to you right now. I'm grateful for the earth, and sunflowers are a big message. You've been working a lot with your inner teenager lately. A lot. The past 2 months have been tower moments for transformation, not destruction. Okay? And a lot of... You see me smiling because I feel it. Like, it's like, woo! But it's all for you, not to you. I'm telling you, there's this wave of self-control and of like really pinpointing what parts of yourself were still unhealed before this whole next chapter could happen in your life, okay? But where there is a will, there's a way. You have taught your inner child resilience, or you've taught your inner child safety and the ability to be seen and be creative and claim your part in this world. And your inner teenager is grateful for the walk that this had to take. There were so many times your inner teenager also wasn't protected. And a lot of you here have this sense now of like anytime somebody tries to hurt you, meaning your own inner child, belittle your inner child and inner teenager, belittle them, etc. You defend them. Your inner teenager feels protected also by you. Because for a while there was like, the thing about the inner teenager, it's like when you let people belittle you, talk out to you in any form, and you don't defend yourself, it's like every time there was an adult around you when you were a teenager and they just let those types of things happen. That's how your inner teenager would see you as the adult self. But the fact that you do protect them, you don't let certain things slide. You're not crazy. You don't go 0 to 100. You don't let your presentation overspeak your words, but you do defend them. And that fucking changes everything. Your inner teenager is on the path with you and is taking time to really like smell the roses, to embrace their authenticity and not be made to feel they have to be something they're not. All this work channeled in with your collective people. I am fulfilled by love. I make way for miracles. Open doors, light at the end of the tunnel. You come into people's lives as an activator. And being an activator ain't always the easiest thing. That's for damn sure. Okay? The best way I can explain it is we have triggers and activators. And that can be situations, emotions, and people. Okay? Most mundane way I can explain the difference between a trigger and an activator. A trigger is somebody that puts you in a corner. Somebody, an energy, or a situation, okay, that puts you in a corner and tells you, don't leave, listen to me. This is safe. This is what you know. Everything else is danger. There is an open window at the whole other side of the room, but if you jump out of it, guess what? It's 60 feet from the ground. You're going to get hurt. So stay here where it's safe. Just trust me. Don't think of anything else. Your fear is going to keep you safe. That person who has manipulative behaviors, they're going to keep you safe. That situation where it takes taking a leap of faith and starting a whole new job, no, it's safer to stay where I'm going to get less pay or less opportunities, if you will. Okay? So use those examples. That's a trigger. An activator is somebody, a feeling, or a situation that is neither in the corner or at the window. They're in the middle and they're looking at you and they're like, come here. I know this is uncomfortable, but I'm not going to walk over there and grab you by your shirt and pull you. Okay? This has to be you walking to me. And guess what? That window that your trigger is trying to tell you is 60 feet from the ground is 6 inches. You don't even have to jump, basically. You just got to put your foot over what you can't see and trust that spirit, your law of attraction, your purpose is going to catch you even when you didn't need to be catched to begin with. But if you needed to be catched, if you stumbled, if you tripped, they would have caught you. An activator tells you the truth, but does not do the energy of what triggers do. Triggers, they're scared. Because as soon as you realize the truth, you will leave. They don't have control anymore. The activator wants you to be free and have your own control. The activator knows the only way for you to do that is that they can't be pushing you like all of those other triggers did. But here's what the activator also does. You walk halfway, you walk to me, I'm walking the rest of the way with you. I am speaking you. I am by your side. You're an activator in people's life no matter if you knew it or not. And a lot of times for people, activation in the moment feels like triggering. So it takes them time to realize these things. You make this unconditional loving space. And there are some people that feel so blessed to have doors open to your life, to be able to see what's going on with you. You're a light in this world. You raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. You tell people words of wisdom, and it anchors to their life. The more you embrace your light, your passions, your truth, yourself, your bigger purpose beyond the human existence, that we are all connected, you have no idea what that domino effect is that you're doing to the world. Are you attractive? Yeah. Are you charming? Yeah. Are you a good person? Yeah. You're so much more than even all of that. Your beauty outside is a complete, brief reflection of the light and beauty and stunning force of your soul, of that part that continues after this vehicle is done. And guess what? Every vehicle you're in, every vessel you're in is beautiful. Spirit wants you to continue to light up the world and understand how much your sentientness is imperative to the high vibrations of this existence. Continue to be yourself. Continue to realize the more miracles, the more of these things you progress in your life and release your imposter syndrome, others do as well. You inspire. Nothing can ever rip away what you have created because you're authentic. And that's what I got for you today. Now, let's talk about Twitch. Over on Twitch, at Uncle Bronze Official, I give away a free email tarot reading every single live stream. And I stream 3 days a week. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? So, all you must do to enter the giveaway is be following me on Twitch, watch the active live stream to comment the keyword, and yeah, that's it. If you want to subscribe, and go ahead and subscribe. I'm actually going to be doing some other things for my subscribers coming up as well. Some extra benefits, points, etc. So much more that I'll keep up to date. But also, here's a part I've never promoted to you guys about the Twitch channel, which again, it's another thing where I'm like, how have I not promoted this before? But it'd be like that sometimes. So, at the time of filming this, I have about 1,500 followers on Twitch. Once I reach 2,222 followers on Twitch, I'm giving away a free live video chat reading with yours truly. My video chat readings are valued at $388.88. Okay? So, again, when I reach 2,222 followers on Twitch, I'm going to give one of those away for free. The same way that I do the giveaways for the email tarot readings, we'll follow that same process for the video chat reading giveaway. What I plan on doing is this first giveaway. We've already discussed that. But going forward, it's going to be like around every 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers, I'm going to continue to give away a free video chat reading. They're 1 hour long, one topic of your choosing. So the first one, again, 2,222 followers, we're giving away a video chat reading. Then the next one I'm going to do, we're going to do 4,444 followers and go from there, if you see. Go ahead, follow me on Twitch at Uncle Bronze Official. Also stay for the live streams as well, because we play video games. It's dope. It's a way to chill. It's a way to relax. It's another side of me, if you will, that I love to be able to share with you all. And also, I have a second YouTube channel where I post all of the live streams of me playing video games. It's called Magic Man Uncle Bronze, and that is linked in my YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel, and in the video description of all my YouTube videos. That's what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.